Jeffrey Epstein's bitch. How you say her name?
What's some slut, some fucking whore. This is a great time to like get out all the words about women that you can't say. This fucking raging, bleeding cunt. Because nobody's gonna defend. Yeah, she might not be bleeding anymore. Do you think she's postmenopausal? The dry, barren bitch. Never had a single kid of her own. You dry, barren bitch. Yo, because nobody's gonna defend Ghislaine. Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's associate.
Trump named his son after?
Say what?
You think Trump named his son after this girl?
Barron?
Barron, you're Barron. You know.
So Ghislaine Maxwell is back. She is in custody, I believe, in police custody.
She all the way back, yo. In the house that Meek built.
In the house that Meek built. She is there. They have her. They are going to, I guess, bring her up on charges, maybe accuse her of some shit. I'm not exactly sure what the details are. Do you guys know the details?
Jeffrey Epstein's confidant, Maxwell, was arrested Thursday morning in New Hampshire. Maxwell will face charges that she conspired with disgraced financier to sexually abuse underage girls. Epstein, a friend to president and captains of industry, died by suicide. Yeah, okay. So
this
they haven't charged her yet. But
arrogant slut.
Yeah.
The fact that you would even be in America, the level of arrogance that a Netflix documentary is out accusing you of not only molesting these girls, but also like, what is the term? Hiring them, procuring them. Yeah, procuring these women, the women. The fact that this would be out there with mountains of evidence.
You want to talk about grooming a minor?
Son. 100%. This bitch right here, the fucking balls to be in America still, not fleeing to a country that they can't extradite from, like Russell Simmons.
Word.
That's where you fucking go in a time like this.
Get stuck in Bali.
Bali!
Word.
Bali, all right. That's like a resort country. You sitting in America, you just saw how much shit Chris D'Elia took for grooming a minor. And you said, fuck it, I'm good.
Allegedly! He didn't groom nothing.
Fine, I'm saying the accusation is the accusation, right? That's how much shit he's taken.
Oh, for the accusation.
I'm the queen of this whole shit.
Yo, and this bitch was already out of the country. She was in Brazil, she was in Israel, she was in a bunch of different places. And this bitch had the balls to come back and chill up in New Hampshire.
And the doc put it all on Epstein.
Yeah.
And you're his bitch. Like, they didn't talk about Clinton. They didn't talk about all this wild shit. They put it all on him. You're right there. And you're like, oh, yeah, whatever. I'm fine. Right-hand bitch of the guy that's...
this next level
Real
of
talk,
arrogance.
she's worse.
She's worse than him?
Yeah.
Go on.
Because
she was good as a goblin. Right? Go.
Just from some of those stories that they said, like, she would soften the girls up to Epstein, like the whole massage situation and all that shit. Getting the girls, she had more part in getting them than Epstein did. Like,
that's right. Epstein was not walking up to these bitches. She did because it would look more safe when a woman was doing it.
And she's a woman. She should be able to at least relate to them a little bit more, empathize with them. Like, she's way worse.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you could make the argument that like Epstein had like an illness. Like
that's what I was thinking. I didn't know how to say it safely, but you're off camera, so say it.
Like he's a like deranged like pedophile monster. Ghislaine just like
the girl getting the pedophile monster, the like food or whatever that he needs.
Feeding the monster.
Feeding the monster. There you go. Like, who are you? There's no mental illness there that we know of. You could argue some like sexual dementia, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, she gotta be fucked up, but like on its face, he's like more like medically fucked up than she is.
Yes.
But she's still going along with it.
You worded that so much better than I did.
Sons, this is foul. Now, here's the question. What are the chances that she makes it out?
0%.
They killing this bitch?
0%.
They killing this
She's killing
bitch?
herself, is what they're going to say.
They are killing her? She's committing suicide?
We thought they couldn't kill Epstein because everybody's saying, like, as soon as Epstein got locked up, how long before they kill him? They still killed him. Yeah, because you thinking I killed him is still worse than what they have to say.
Can I tell you something? What's interesting is we use the term they a lot.
Yeah.
Here's why it's so realistic that Epstein gets got and so does this bitch get got. They is massive. They is not one group. They is not CIA. They is not like the Mossad, right? Which is like, what is the Mossad? The Israeli CIA, basically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Israeli CIA, right? They is not them. If you're the Clintons, you're like, oh shit, these tapes can't get out. If you're Malcolm Gladwell, who was on the thing, on the plane, these tapes can't get out.
That makes so much sense.
If you're Will Smith, who was on the flight manifest, I think Will Smith was on it.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Kevin Spacey, the
flight. Think Jada gave permission for that?
We gonna talk about this. How dare you say you cheated before I cheated, bitch? Embarrassing me like this. Look, no. Basically, there are so many people that have been compromised by Epstein and Ghislaine that it would be almost impossible. Prince Andrew, the royal family.
Oh, it's a wrap,
there are
yo.
so many people who have a vested interest in both these people getting murdered. It's almost like the CIA or Mossad, whoever the fuck is attached to them, can just go, which one of y'all want to do it? I don't got to do nothing. I don't have to get my hands dirty because we don't fall. Y'all fall.
Also, to that point, there's nobody, when they is this wide ranging, you can't blame anyone. The blame is all spread around.
Right.
It's a faceless thing. Like you maybe the Clintons, maybe Prince Andrew, maybe there's no one group that you could be like, y'all killed him.
Yeah.
The CIA or the FBI, whatever, killed Martin Luther King.
Right.
You can't do that here.
Right. Right. Because you don't know which one it could be. And they
It's
could be all
everybody.
operating independently. Everybody has a lot to lose. So one, no one's going to stop you.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like if somebody got some crazy shit on me and they got some crazy shit on you and you kill them, you think I'm going to stop them? I'm saying, hey, I'll see you at the Met Gala. You know what I mean? Great dress, winky wink.
Yeah.
You know, there's so
That'll
many
look great
people.
on a 13-year-old later.
Say what?
That'll look great on a 13-year-old later.
These motherfuckers can't wait for this bitch to die, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what happened. The arrogance of her, though.
I don't know. I think they chalked the deal. I'd be willing to bet that.
Go.
Like, she was in Paris, right? Like, I don't think you can extradite from France. So, like, she's already there. So I'm willing to bet that they got in her ear and they were like, yo, we got to give you up, but we're going to get you a deal to get you out. Or, like, if you want to get on real conspiracy shit, like,
Go.
they just, like, swapped her out with, like, a body double or some shit. Like, we have to see the pictures of her in court. Because I bet you mad people will be like, yo, that's not even her.
Like they did with Derek Chauvin.
There you go.
You seen Derek Chauvin got different ears, bro?
Oh my God. Son.
Motherfucker got
Stop
different
it.
ears, bro. They got a different Derek Chauvin in there. I mean, it's conspiratorial.
But it's like, like the conspiracy side of me is like,
Yeah, what do you think?
If she gets convicted, it's not actually her. Oh. Like, because if she actually knows shit and they try to convict her, she could bring the whole thing down. Like, what's keeping her from, like...
Why wouldn't they do that with Epstein, though?
What do you mean?
Just get an Epstein-looking ass dude.
Well, that's what some people say. Some people say that
They got him out, too.
killed him, but then he's actually chilling in an island somewhere. So, I don't know.
Because apparently you've never seen his body.
There's one picture, and then people do the same thing where they're like, the ears are different, the hairline's not exactly the same.
And that one picture of the body is like in the ambulance as it's leaving or something like
yeah,
that.
it's not covered up, even though, like, normally...
You would cover up the fucking body. Like, why are you... If he's been dead for a minute in the cell,
Yeah.
right? Why would you not have him in the body bag? Why would you not have him covered? This is a dead person already.
Yeah, so people thought that was weird. So either like they swap her out or it'll just end in like mistrial or something.
But this bitch can't go live because now she's going to be legit incriminated, right?
Yeah.
Like now everybody's going to know what she looks like. A lot of people don't even know we don't even know how to pronounce her name. I just found out it was Ghislaine. I've been calling her Ghislaine. Real talk. Isn't that your girl's name?
Yeah.
My bad. But that's what we've been calling her.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's spelled Ghislaine.
Yeah.
You killed that shit.
How the fuck would you spell that? RAPE? I mean, how would you pronounce that?
Wait, what?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Right? So it's Ghislaine.
Oh.
Some French shit. Yo, this is super interesting, man.
But they have to have a camera on her cell 24/7. Like,
So they were
like
saying-
multiple cameras. Like, it got to be.
They're not gonna.
Yo, but
They
it's
got him.
illegal to do a live stream, but that's the only thing that would keep that bitch alive.
No. But I mean, like, they can't pull the same. Oh, the cameras are broken.
Yo, son, it will happen.
Why are you saying they? We thought that
son.
everybody knew they were gonna kill Epstein. They did it anyway. What did we do?
Can I tell you what they're gonna do?
We shot her for a couple weeks. That's it.
And then we're done. Let me tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
What?
They're gonna kill this bitch. She's gonna be in the fucking jail. They're gonna kill her in a week, right? The day after, they're gonna drop the Dior Jordans at all Foot Lockers, and nobody gonna give a fuck. They're gonna just get a special drop. Dior Jordans is available everywhere. You don't have to do it just on the sign up. Anywhere you want it, and nobody will give a flying fuck about the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell is dead. Guarantee there'll be some sort of distraction that comes out. Maybe it's not the Jordans, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There'll be a form of distraction that gets everybody caught up in the game. Who knows? Maybe they drop another stimulus check. I think this shit goes that high.
1,000%. It was with the Clintons. How could it not be? It's just as conceivable as the Trumps, the Obamas, like whoever.
Yeah.
It don't
So,
matter.
Let's break down who her pops was. This is why shit gets real interesting. So her pops was... Vernon Maxwell played for the Rockets.
Vernon Maxwell. Yeah. Mad Max. You talking about Mad Max?
Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah.
Robert Maxwell.
Robert Maxwell,
Yep.
who is a pretty much confirmed Mossad agent, spy for Israel that was living in England and owned a media company.
Yep.
And did some foul shit to his employees. He like took their pensions before he got. Now, he apparently drowned off the side of a boat. He like fell off a boat and drowned, but people are like, yo, he was killed. He was taken out by Israeli intelligence because he was outed as a spy. Is this all pretty accurate so far?
Yeah, some of it's
he's the wrong
conspiratorial, but yeah, generally that's the story.
Right. So that's generally, and that's why people are like, yo, if the Pops was this spy, is an Israeli spy, and Ghislaine is tied into this whole ring, is
She a spy?
she a spy and is Israeli intelligence tied into this? Or did they take her as an asset? Did the CIA take her as an asset and make her like a double agent or whatever you will? And is this all a CIA thing? Or it does have nothing to do with any country's intelligence, and is it just this is the elites and how they operate and how they
Could Epstein
manipulate
have
the
been a
world?
spy?
100%.
Right.
That would make a ton of sense to me.
And both of them are the secretaries. It's that Wexner motherfucker. Leslie Wexner, the guy who owns fucking Victoria's Secret and all these other things. That is the guy. Guaranteed, that's as high as it goes on a non-governmental level. All trickles down from him. Follow the money. That's where Epstein, if you follow the money, that's where it is. Epstein got all his money from this dude and apparently swindled the money out of him. You really gonna trick a billionaire? You're gonna trick a savage?
Yeah.
You're gonna trick a billionaire savage? You don't become a billionaire by getting bodied, by getting charmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, billionaires are fucking cutting people's heads off. That's how this shit works.
Another weird thing about Wexner that I never connected.
It's interesting.
Another weird thing about it that I never connected is that when he bought Victoria's Secret, he bought it mad cheap.
Yeah, he fucked the dude over or something.
Yeah, the original dude that bought it ended up killing
himself.
Oh, that's right. He bought it for like
I
40
thought that
million.
might be the story, but I don't remember.
Yeah, he bought it for like 40 million and turned it into this $1 billion company or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm like, did the dude kill himself?
Or did he get got?
I don't know.
So look into Wexner shit. You go back, there's Wexner's attorney or something like that was about to, not attorney, but actually accountant was about to testify. Look up the like accountant gets murdered. This is way back in the day. Was like about to go to court and testify and then gets like mob style bodied.
This is Wexner?
Wexner, back in the day. They were about to out him back in the day, just chilling in Ohio.
Yeah.
Son, mad weird shit goes down in Ohio. I was talking to Jamie from Rogan Podcast because he's from Ohio and he's got all these conspiracy shits about Ohio, like how Ohio is a hub. You know where the Bushes are from?
Texas.
Ohio. I thought they were Texas too. I thought the Bush family is a big Texas family. No. They're out of Ohio. The what is the alien shit that they say the spaceships are held at?
Roswell?
No. They're like there's some like alien artifacts are held in Ohio somewhere.
I'm not sure about that.
Anyway, if we look it up, I think we were there. We were going to see it when we were in Cincinnati. Remember, aren't there some like weird?
Is that the snake thing?
Yes. What is that?
Yeah, there's like a serpent mount,
Yes.
like near Cincinnati. I
That's
think.
been there for like thousands of years.
Yeah.
Predates Native Americans, right?
Yeah, some wild shit.
Like a lot of crazy shit goes down in Ohio, bro.
It's called Hangar 18 or some shit like
Yes,
that.
and then there's also Hangar 18.
Yeah.
And what's kept there?
Legendary alien warehouse. They crashed UFO, apparently. Alien autopsies. I don't know. Government cover-up shit.
Right?
2 UFO crashes in America. Come
on, son, we the
yo.
best.
That's a lot. Yo.
If you were an alien, where would you go? England?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You fucking glizzy goblin over there.
You just love saying that shit.
I love it.
Yeah, his tax attorney, Arthur Shapiro, was murdered in 1985 in what looked like a mafia hit. The crime was never solved. The Ohio police report discusses Wexner's ties to organized crime.
And where was, you look at the Ohio crime families, and why did it happen then? He was going, I believe he was going to, what is it called when there's a court case and you're going to tell?
Deposition?
Testify. I believe he was going to testify on Wexner and then got.
That's why I'm saying they're just gonna kill this bitch. That's what
yeah.
they do. They kill motherfuckers. We don't care.
So here's the thing that's interesting though, Akaash. Here's the thing that's interesting though. This is the thing that's interesting though. When you kill someone, it doesn't necessarily eliminate the problem. You have to convince us that they're the sole actors in order for us to feel like justice is served as people, right? If not, that problem gets transferred to someone else on the line of command. So if you do not convince the general public that Epstein and Ghislaine are the sole actors in this thing.
Is that the whole purpose of a Netflix documentary?
That was, and I don't think it was convincing enough, especially the pictures and all that kind of shit and the people talking. I think if you get Ghislaine out of here, if you kill that bitch and Epstein's dead, we're going to go this. When they get killed, we start going, well, who would kill them? Someone who's got more to lose. Oh, shit. They're not the only ones that are involved in it. Where does it go? And the next one is Wexner. So if I'm Wexner, I'm keeping that bitch alive as long as possible and keeping her in jail and saying she's the criminal mastermind. Because she's the last line of defense on him.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, she doesn't die. What happens?
They try to pin this whole thing on this bitch.
Really?
If I'm Wexner, I gotta separate myself and I gotta make them the criminal masterminds. They devised this plan to steal my money. If I'm Wexner, the one who really is connected and connected to the powers that be, yo, are you just holding a glizzy there for later?
No, Mark forgot to take it.
Is it like?
Yo, son, hold on. You trying to sneak a glizzy?
Son, I'm vegan.
That's real convenient, bro.
Yo,
Mark forgot it.
Hey,
If I
yo.
was sneaking, wouldn't I have it here?
Hey, yo.
Son, you know I'm gonna take that down.
No, say what you're saying?
No, but real talk. Mark was like, "I want to eat the hot dogs. Are they coming from a good place? I don't know. Is Nathan's any
Yo,
good?"
that's true, bro. You ordered Nathan's. Motherfucker went all the way to Coney Island
Dude,
to get him a
name.
hot dog.
You know what I mean?
with that.
He needed a hot dog named after a dude. Make that shit more realistic. Make the simulation as real as possible. Old Matrix gay ass motherfucker. Oh, blue pill ass boy.
He took that bag of the hot dogs, put that shit in his book bag and shit.
Going
So
home.
I can throw it away far away from here.
Got you. I say you throw it down your throat. Throw that glizzy down there. No, what were you just saying though?
I don't even remember.
Nah, just like how if she didn't die.
Oh,
what
boom.
would happen?
I got to put the whole thing on Epstein and her. That's the only way to protect myself.
Here's what I was gonna ask:
Go.
Is Wexler?
Wexner.
Is he like Koch brothers level moving shit? Because we always say this. I think we all realize this. They're the people that are really in power. You don't see. Not
Yeah,
that
you
Trump
don't
don't
see
got power, but the motherfuckers that really got power are in the background pulling the strings.
Yeah, you don't see that motherfucker.
You hear about the Koch brothers. You hear about this guy that they hate on the liberal side. I forget what his name is. Republicans hate him.
Son.
But is Wexner that level of motherfucker that's like, bro, if you out here running a pedophile ring for these guys and nobody's talking about you, you probably got some fucking power.
Oh, yeah.
If your tax accountant can get shot twice in the back of the head, nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You probably a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker.
Who's more bad, this Maxine bitch or Carol Baskin? Both, we know they responsible for some shit.
Honestly, the right answer is Ghislaine.
Yeah.
But the more fun one
answer, yeah.
is Carol Baskin. So let's go with Carol Baskin.
Let's go with Carol.
All Ghislaine did is rape kids. You got the glizzies? A glizzy gladiator contest. Gobble up a glizzy. When y'all eat hot dogs, do you first spit some saliva on the top? Oh, you go over the top? They call me the glizzy gladiator. I think I could take that whole thing down. Yo, can y'all eat the glizzy in the gayest way? Take one from both sides. Oh, yo, come on. Ready? Go. Hey, yo! What up, people? You just watched a clip from our weekly Patreon episode. You can support the flagrancy. You can support this unapologetic, unfiltered, uncensored content that we drop weekly on our Patreon at patreon.com/flagrant2. You want to go join? You should, because it's the top 10 Patreon in the fucking world. That's right, for good reason. Go check out why at patreon.com/flagrant2. All right, peace.